What is it like being on tour again with Paula Abdul? I mean, that's awesome.
You know what? It's a lot better than 30 years ago, believe it or not.
Yeah.
It is. It's, you know, when you're young, it's great, it's fun, it's exciting, but everything moves really fast, and you don't really have any control. When you're older and you have families and kids and you've learned about life and what's important, so much more gratitude the second time around. And then we're working with legends like Paula, as you said, and Boyz II Men. It's just unbelievable.
Back in the day, did anybody make a run at Paula? Because remember that video with the cat? That thing was the greatest video of all time.
I think
Annie wanted
right
to.
there, right there.
Definitely. I had a crush on her back then.
Yeah.
But now it's all business.
What about now, Danny? What about now?
It's all business.
You're single, right?
She's single.
She's a sweetheart, but you know, we're working together now.
Working,
so it's a
yeah.
working
They're working on it.
The tour is only 2 months, so after the tour, then.
See, this is where we're going.
So is she helping you choreograph any new moves, or is she involved in that? No?
She was so busy putting her show together, and she is amazing. I'm not just saying that. She really didn't miss a step, and we know how much of a professional she is and how high she sets the bar, and it's just an amazing show, and it's such a treat to share the night with her.
We heard y'all, as we said early on, and I'm looking out today, but at your shows, who are the fans now? Because clearly you've got the younger fans now, and you got fans like Natalie and I that can recite every single song and the moves, which we might do. So who is it these days?
It's pretty diverse. I mean, you know, our fans are always younger than us typically, so when we perform, our fans are always a few years younger, but they bring their kids, and we perform in so many other acts. That's a great thing about like touring with Backstreet Boys. We adopted a lot of their fans, and touring with Boyz II Men, we adopt their fans. So we're still playing to the same amounts of people we played to 30 years ago, but there's so many different faces. There's a lot more men than there used to be.
Really?
It wasn't cool to like us when we were in high school, but now the guys are cool.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
No, I know
their
a lot of
daughters,
people.
probably.
Tolerating us. They're tolerating.
They liked you back then, they just hid it.
That's it.
Right?
That's it.
They hid the poster behind the door.
That's right.
What's the key, though? Simon Cowell's putting together a new boy band. And we like the term boy band, but I think back to you guys 30 years ago. What would you say the key to your success? Because here we are 3 decades into this.
Well, I think the key to us was that we were friends before. I mean, so many groups now, they do a TV show, they don't really know each other, and they're thrown into the pit, you know, it's just go. And, you know, have so many childhood bond, you know, right from the start, that I think that's really helped us still be able to communicate and just be
And we took.
You hear that? Somebody yelling, "I love you, kids." There you go.
And we took time off. I mean, we took 15 years off, and that's a big part of the equation, to do other things with our life, and our fans did other things with their lives, and now we can come back, look at the past, and embrace it for what it is. But you know, you have to have a well-rounded life to really embrace, you know, the moment, and we're lucky enough to have kind of traveled that windy path together.
Speaking of other things that you've done, 3 of you married, 1 of you engaged.
1 dating Paula Abdul.
1 dating. Lots of kids. I mean, how many kids if you put them all together? So how many kids on the tour bus?
3, 5, 2,
well, I have a
7,
step now,
7,
too, so that's 3.
8, 9, 10, right? 10.
So are they all big
11.
New Kids fans? Do they sing along with you guys? Do they do the dance moves? Do they get involved in the concerts?
Sure,
I mean,
Joey's sons joined us on
Still have the dance
some of
moves?
our songs.
Who's the strictest dad?
Danny.
Oh, Danny.
Yeah, I
Oh
would
my
say
God.
Danny too, yeah.
He gives the call. Don't date one of his
keeps it
sisters
on lock.
either, by the way.
yeah.
I mean, don't date one of his daughters. He does those talks you see in the movies that you think are funny.
him.
He's dead serious about it.
I have to sit down.
I love these little kids behind me.
Heard you.
Love